Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this yet, like taquito bites or mini taquitos. It's taquitos, and they're going to be small, so I'll figure it out as I go, as I edit. But anyways, we're going to make some taquitos in some little wrappers, little wonton wrappers. You know, little finger food. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. So we're going to use the pan with the paddle. If you guys are new here, this is the DeLonghi 1363. It comes with a removable paddle for turning stuff around, or you can take it off, and it also has a bottom burner so you don't have to flip food over when you're cooking. So I'm going to use the oil by Tsang Stir Fry oil. I always have a link to that in the description. It's infused with garlic and herbs. It smells delicious. So most of the times if I do recipes that has garlic in it, I will use this oil. So I'm going to put probably a tablespoon of that in there. And I'm going to preheat this for a little bit because I'm going to drop some onions in there. So bottom on, top on at 3. And I'm going to preheat it till the paddle turns, probably about 3 minutes. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, that's about 3 minutes, like I said. It smells like garlic, but we're going to put more garlic. More garlic, more better. So I've got half an onion here that I diced up. And I'm going to cook that up for a couple minutes, and then we'll put some garlic in there. So stay tuned. That was about 5 minutes. Smells like onions. It smells beautiful. Okay, so I'm okay. At this point, I'm going to turn the bottom off. All right, because we're putting garlic in here, and then the rest of it, we're going to put some stuff. Anyways, we don't want it to overburn. So I'm still at number 3, but I'm going to keep it there for just a couple minutes, and then we'll turn it down. But do that for about 2 minutes till you smell garlic. About 2 minutes. Here's where the fun begins. That was about 3 minutes, and it smells delicious. Because you don't want to chew on raw pieces of garlic. Well, if you want to, you can, but I don't prefer that. Okay, so the bottom is still off. I'm going to put some of my salsa here. It's about, I'd say, a third of a cup, half a cup. It's all up to you. Now, my salsa has a lot of jalapenos. I put a lot of my fresh jalapenos in there, so it's going to be a little bit spicy. 3 ounces of cream cheese. That's right. And that's going to melt down here, but we're going to cook it a little slower than it's supposed to. Let me put some of this lime juice first. I'm going to squeeze half of a lime juice there. I might add another half there. But for now, that's going to be good. I've got a teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of paprika, and half teaspoon of cumin. My paprika is not spicy, again, because I have jalapenos, but feel free to use a hot paprika. That'll work too. Alright, so we're going to turn this down because I don't want it to cake on the sides and all that stuff. So turn it down to a 2. Alright, if you don't have this kind of air fryer, number 2, all the numbers are down below in description. It tells you approximately the temperatures of the air fryer. But again, it's approximate. So I'll let you know how long I do that. Hey, that was 5 minutes. It didn't take long. That cheese is melted perfectly good. Everything's mixed up. I like the way it looks. Don't touch that paddle when it's turning now. I'm going around it. Okay. Alright, so I shredded my turkey that thinks it's chicken. I have abundance of turkey in the freezer, so I shredded. It's about a pound, I'd say. Vacuum seal it and just use it for all kinds of stuff. Because, hey, when you can get turkey for 39 cents a pound, why wouldn't you do this, right? It's going to be mixed in with so much stuff that you're not going to tell it's turkey. I'm telling you. So let's stir this up a little bit all the way to the bottom. Number 1, bottom's off. We're just mixing it up, okay? I'm going to do that for about 2 minutes and I'll show you what's next. So I did that for like 3-4 minutes. That's look at this. I didn't have to touch it. Okay. I'm going to put a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese. Whew, that's difficult for a Canadian. Alright. So again, I'm just going to let the machine mix it up till the cheese is melted. I'll let you know. Probably would take about 5 minutes. There you go. About 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to change the angles of everything, and we'll assemble our mini taquitos. We'll be back. We're going to use a flat pan. I'm going to use a flat pan by DeLonghi. You get that directly at the DeLonghi site. You can use the other pan. Just take the paddle out. So it'll be fine. I'm going to spray it with some olive oil. Okay. Now it's gonna make a lot. Look at this, is the whole filling. I'm gonna freeze some of that filling, vacuum seal it and freeze it. So next time I feel like making this, I don't have to mix all that up. Just buy the wonton wraps. Call them skins, but they're wraps. Okay. So I've got an egg and an egg white in there. Okay. So just take one of these. I'm going to show you a couple. Well, there's a couple different ways you could do this. Actually 3, okay? Get this here. You could get the regular egg roll wrappers, just cut it in 4. That's up to you. Alright. So, we could do it this way. Just grab a teaspoon. You don't want to put a whole lot because we got to close this up, okay? And just do a straight shot. Like this. Wet the end of it. And you can pinch the ends if you want, so nothing comes out of there, which you probably won't. But that's one way to do it. Just a straight, like, rolled up taquito. You could do a diagonal one. Let me get some of this beautiful filling. I'm telling you, this is going to go a long way, but they're little bites. They're little finger food. And just roll it like an egg roll. You go to the center, roll the sides, and just make sure you wet the ends. And there you go. Is that cute? Or what? Like little mini egg rolls. Okay, what's the other way I was thinking of? Oh, just like a wonton, like a fried wonton. So a fried wonton, you're gonna glue all sides like this. Grab a little spoonful of that. That's too much booger. Just a little bit more. It's gonna take time, but that's okay. Okay, like a wonton is, you go all the way to the end, close the sides like this, and then just wrap it around. You can wet this part right here. All right, so you could do that too. So there's 3 different ways. I'm not sure which way I'm gonna pick. I think I'm gonna do the wonton way. What do you guys think? Tell me in comments which one you prefer. This is easier. This is getting a little bit more difficult. This is a little challenging, but you look, there's a little bit more filling in that one. So, all right, so let me finish this and we'll cook it up. We'll be back. Okay, so I did different ways in there just to see what works well. The easiest way was the egg roll way. This took a lot more filling, but a lot more work to it. But these were really fast to put together. And then I got the flutes, or the taquito way. Anyways, brush it with the same egg. Don't spray the top. This will help your coating or your crispy looking deep fried look. And it just does a pretty fried coating when you baste it with some egg. All right. So everything's cooked, so we're just gonna fry it up till the skin is the wraps are all cooked. So bottom on, top on at 4. We're really frying now. I'll let you know how long I do that. 10 minutes. Look at those beauties, eh? All right, so I'm gonna plate it and taste it for you. We'll be back. Before I cover it up, put all my toppings on there, I just wanna show you what's going on here. I made some pico. I had a little bit of cherry tomatoes in the fridge. I had a part of a green pepper, and I got some of my jalapenos out of the freezer, some red onion, lime juice, and secret, this is a delicious for pico. You guys, sprinkle some of that in the pico. It's so good. I got that at a Mexican market. Also found this at Walmart though. You can get this at Walmart. Crema Mexicana, okay? And the cotilla, sorry if I'm misspelling it, that's this. Also at the Mexican grocery store. Okay? So, I'm gonna sprinkle some of that cheese, a little bit there. And I'm gonna put some of this crema. It's so good. Instead of sour cream, you guys should buy this. This is so good. Make sure everybody's got some of that. All right. Little pico. A little overfilled there, Booger? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, you guys. Woo! So excited to try this. All right, so it's still kind of hot. I'm going to put a little bit left of cilantro I have there. Love cilantro. All right, so I'm going to take some pictures, let it cool, and I'll taste it. Listen, this is some work. It's not quick work, but you know what I mean? It is work. But what a conversation piece, right? Okay, so the reason why I didn't, this is easy to do, roll up like this. I was afraid the filling was going to come out of there, but none of it came out, so you could do it this way, you know? So I'm going to try this one. Oh boy. Listen to the crunch. Mm-hmm. All the filling is in there. That is so friggin' good. So friggin' good. I mean, I would buy this in a restaurant. I would. Mmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Leftover turkey. Check it out. Tastes like chicken to me. I mean, with all the other flavors going on, you can't even tell it's turkey. I mean, you could if somebody told you. But before somebody asks me where the heck I got this, most of the things I get are yard sales. Is that cute or what? It's got a little slot for a spoon here. I think I paid 50 cents. It was brand new in the box. So don't be knocking the yard sales, okay? Alright, you guys, that's friggin' delicious. Either way you want to wrap it up, roll it up. The little flutes, it works. I think it's cuter. I don't know. Let me know. But it's good. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.